welcome back for another video. In today's video, I am going to be sharing how I menu plan for my family of 5. So if you are new here, my name is Tashina. I am a homeschooling mama to 3 girls and I'm married to Mark, and we also have a sweet new little puppy named Cash. Now, my husband's work schedule is a little different. He is a firefighter, so his work schedule requires him to be 24 on, 48 off, and so it is constantly rotating. And I will say that when he is not home in the evenings, I typically am not cooking dinner. Usually me and the girls will just eat leftovers or make sandwiches or find something small like that we can just whip up real quick and enjoy. If you are anything like me, I have struggled with constantly finding meals and making everybody happy. I feel like that's just a real struggle. So the other day I was watching a video from Anna Bruce. If you guys don't follow her, please go check out her channel. She is amazing. But she came up with this video and I don't know why I had ever thought about it, but she was talking about menu planning and just making things simplified and how she creates themes for every day of the week. And I just thought that was genius. I mean, we all know like Taco Tuesday, but making a theme for every single day of the week is just going to make things easier. So I have decided that that's what I'm going to attempt here. All right, so I'm gonna be looking at my trusty little happy planner here down at the bottom, and I just kind of wrote Monday would be breakfast, Tuesday we'll just stick with Taco Tuesday, Wednesday we'll do some form of Asian, Thursday American, Friday me and my best friend are trying to get back into the schedule of like game nights, and so I think I'm just gonna stick with like a appetizer pizza kind of fanfare food, so that everybody can just kind of pick and graze what they want, and we'll just kind of make it like a fun night. And Saturday I have Italian, and Sunday I just put back Mexican or American. It'll probably be Mexican because I do enjoy eating that throughout the week, and so does my family. Now, every week is gonna look a little different for us because like I said, my husband is on a rotation. So if he is working one night, then I'm probably not gonna full out cook. We'll just have maybe some leftovers, and that is one of the things that I am going to work on. Cashy was scratching on the door. I don't know if you could hear him in the background, but he was desperately wanting in. But so it's gonna look a little different. But one of the things that I really want to work on is creating more leftovers. Now, I will say not everybody is a big leftover person, and I can be really picky when it comes to this, but Mexican leftovers for sure I know that we eat, but maybe I'll start like making like a soup or something that we can kind of eat on, or at least I can eat on, but I want to make more of the things that I know that we love and try to make a bigger batch of that, so when he is on shift we have something to eat for dinner and or even for lunch, and we are not tempted to go out and eat fast food. All right, today is another day. Finally figured out my themes and what I was going to make for the week, which I will show you that later. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and run to Aldi because I feel like I can get the majority, if not all of it, at Aldi. So I think I'm gonna go there because I do know that fruits and vegetables are just way more affordable there. So I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and try. And it's about 20 minutes from my house now that we moved, which is not bad. But I do have to just make my way over there, which is typically not an area I go anymore, but that is where I'm going nonetheless. I'm also anxious to see how much I spend there and if I can get all the things that I need. I'm definitely trying to get more fruits in this week and just be more aware of what I am putting in my body this week. When I was talking about budget, I just really want to get back into the swing of things, because I know if you're not controlling how your money is spent, it's controlling you, and I definitely don't want that. I do not want that. So I have been trying really hard the last couple of weeks to remember to get my receipt. That is not something I do. Every time they ask me for my receipt, and I feel like most people don't do this. I don't know if I'm wrong, you let me know in the comments below, but every time they ask me for my receipt, I feel like they're already prepared for you to say no, and I don't grab it. But when doing that, I am not actively aware of really what I'm spending and what I'm spending it on, because it's just so easy to swipe my card or Apple Pay something. I'm not physically handing over cash, and for some reason, for me, cash is harder for me to let go of. I don't know, it's just a mind thing, I guess, but when I have cash, I don't really want to spend it. I want to hang on to it. But if it's on a card, I don't physically see it going away, so I'll just swipe it. So I just need to be more accountable on where I'm putting our money. So if you're here for it, let's go to Aldi. So I did get the majority of everything I needed at Aldi, and I spent $92 and some change at Aldi, and I got a couple of extra things that I didn't really need, but I know we can use, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. And then I came to Walmart and got like the leftover things. Like I needed sweet potatoes, and Aldi has great sweet potatoes. They're just giant sweet potatoes, and I am looking to use sweet potatoes maybe for like a lunch option, maybe like do like a taco style sweet potato, like with some leftover meat this week, and I can just tuck it into a sweet potato. So I wanted something smaller, so I had to come to Walmart for that. I needed cream cheese. I wanted a frozen bag of like the peas and carrots to go in our rice for an Asian dish I'm making, and Aldi had one, but it had green beans in it, and I did not want that, nor did I want to pick through it, so I came to Walmart for that. I got a red onion, and then I needed avocados. I needed like ready avocados because I wanted to use them today. So that was like, what, 5 things I think I got at Walmart. And it always amazes me because Walmart for just those 5 things was $18.06. And I got a slew of things at Aldi for $92. Yeah, you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna drive home and I will show you what all I picked up. So this is everything that I got for the grocery haul. So this is Aldi over here. Got some gala apples, some green onions for an Asian recipe. Got some more rice, some black beans, some like diced tomatoes, green chilies. I needed cornstarch. For some reason I didn't have this already. I was gonna get rigatoni, but this is what Aldi had, so that's what I got. I needed some more Ziploc baggies, and this was not on my list, but I knew I needed it, so I picked it up. This was not on my list, but again, I'm out. I knew I needed it. Sorry, I had to see what the little puppy was barking at. This I went ahead and picked up. I've been buying purified water because my husband got me the little like nugget ice machine, so I've been using that, and that was actually a really good price there. Cilantro, peppers, pineapple, some limes, carrots. This was not on my list, but we use them and we eat them, so I went ahead and grabbed them. More bananas. I needed honey, and I was out of honey, and so this is the one I grabbed. Tomatoes were not on my list, but I went ahead and grabbed them because we are doing like some Mexican tonight, and I think I'll just make some salsa. Some little oranges, grapes, chicken broth. I tried to make my own, and I have just a couple left. But I went ahead and grabbed some of this because they are in the freezer. So if I don't get them out. He is freaking out about this red bag I put right here. Anything new out of place, he just is not okay with. Just a bag, but just a bag. All right, so Walmart. So this is the things that I got from Walmart. These are sweet potatoes. For some reason, I had to get the organic, which I normally do not do in sweet potatoes, but this is the only bag they had of like bagged sweet potatoes. So I got bagged sweet potatoes, the peas and carrots, red onion. I just went ahead and got the 2-pack of cream cheese. I just need 1, but I just went ahead and got 2, and then I got 7 avocados. So all of this Walmart order was $18, and all of this over here was $92. As I was talking about this red bag scaring him, I don't know, just didn't dawn on me that this is where I have my cold stuff. So actually this is more from Aldi, so I'll pull this. All right, more free range eggs. Plan on hard boiling those. I already have some, but just went ahead and grabbed some more. Everybody was requesting string cheese, so I got some Colby and just some straight sharp cheese. This one I tried to eat that with an apple. This was not on the list, but nuggets. We had the heart-shaped ones last week. They didn't have those this time. Otherwise, I would have got them. But they were actually really good. So I just went ahead and grabbed a bag because I think we only have like 4 or 5 of those left. So that's something quick in a pinch, that if something goes off this week, I know I already have fries and nuggets, and that would be something that we would be grabbing if we were out on the go or just wanted to go out and eat. It would be french fries and nuggets. So I just went ahead and picked these up because these were only like $5. Got some more yogurts. Chloe really loves to drink these, so got those for her. I did need a salad kit, so this is what I got, the maple bourbon bacon chopped kit. I know I've had this one other time and it was really good, so got that one. This was not on the list, but it's always a good one, and it's such a good price there. So I just grabbed one of these. I did need some Parmesan. So I just like getting the block and shredding my own. I do the same with when I need to shred cheese. I try to always buy the block and just shred my own. Got some yogurt this week. As I'm saying that, granola. I needed granola. But I got some of this to put some of the fruit in for like a quick, easy breakfast. This, got some little baby bells at Aldi. Back in the day when I lived in California, I would have one of my friends introduce me to cheese and apples. And so I was like, I'm gonna get some little baby bells for that as a little treat this week. And this coffee creamer, caramel macchiato. So anything vanilla, caramel is what we like. Right, now that looks better. I was thinking something looked off, but no, all of this was roughly $92 at Aldi. Aldi, I spent $92.11, and Walmart, I spent $18.06. So altogether for both of those places was $110.17 for a week's worth of groceries. Now, I still want to pick up some granola. So I was looking at the Purely Elizabeth, and I might still get that, and I think that was like around $5 because it's a cleaner granola. And one other thing that I purchase, and I try to purchase it when it's on sale, and I usually can only get it at Target. It used to be at Walmart. They have stopped carrying it for a very long time now, but it is Stir, and Stir is what I use to flavor my water. And it's not cheap, it's kind of expensive, but if I don't have that, I will just not drink as much water, and I need to be drinking a lot of water, and that helps me, and it is a cleaner option. So that is what I have been using, and I just ordered, I think, like 10 of them. But I love that water. I think it is the strawberry watermelon one that we get. Myself and my smallest Chloe, like, we live on that, and she drinks a ton of water. So I always try to keep it on hand. I think my husband uses it just a smidge here and there, but we're just not big water drinkers without it. And if that helps us to consume a lot of water, then I want to stick with that. Okay, so now that I have gone grocery shopping, I wanted to share the meals that all of that is going to be used in. Now, this is later in the week, so I only have four meals that I am sharing. I feel like the flu kind of hit our house this week, and so just got a little bit of a later start in things, but normally I will be sharing more meals, and I think I just want to make this a thing if you guys are interested in it. But today we had a tri-tip that we needed to use up. So again, most all of this meat I already have on hand, and I do want to remind you, I do get that subscription for chicken every single month from the Good Ranchers. So we had done a large Costco haul, which I have that whole video. I'll try to link that below for you guys. But my husband went with me, and when he is there, he is all about the meat section, and I just won't purchase it because it's expensive. But he bought all of the things in bulk, and then we just chopped it all up, divided it, separated it, and we have been eating on that for months. So this is actually the last of the tri-tip, and I'm going to use that up for fajitas today. Tomorrow, so we're going to do biscuits and gravy and hash browns and eggs. So Monday is going to be our breakfast day, and I'm going to home make some biscuits. I have tried a few different recipes, and this is the one that everybody seems to like the most. Of course, if you don't have time for that, just buy the frozen ones, because I do that from time to time too. Tuesday we'll just have some sort of leftover, and Wednesday I'm going to try a new recipe, and it is for orange chicken, and then we're going to do like the Asian style rice, which is what I needed those mixed vegetables for. I have been doing a lot of bang bang chicken lately, and there are no leftovers. I feel like last time, well, there was this time just a little bit. But I feel like I even made a little bit more last time, and we just got a little bit of leftovers. I mean, my kids love this, and they are so picky, especially Riley and Chloe, and they love this bang bang chicken. It's such a good one, but I'm going to switch it up this time because I don't want to get too used to having that every week, and we're going to do some orange chicken and rice. Now Thursday, I'm going to do a brat pasta, and I found this because we had done like a cookout in the summer and we had like a ton of brats left over, and it was, if you have a ton of brats left over, here's what you can use it in. And it is something that, again, my kids just really loved, that I just will cook up brats and just completely make this. And so from our Costco haul, we have one more package of brats, so that's what I'm going to use for this pasta. And I bought that salad kit, so that is what we're going to use. And then I need to set my timer because I'm going to make some bread for dinner that night. As for our breakfast and our lunches, we really just kind of grab whatever. I don't really have like a set in stone type of thing. For lunches, I did buy those sweet potatoes because if we have any of this leftover meat, then that's something I can just throw into a sweet potato for lunch. And I will probably make some sort of like Mexican spiced chicken, and I will probably just cut that up and use that and some sweet potatoes for lunch. But the kids really will just eat like salamis, cheese, crackers, fruits, like kind of charcuterie style for lunches. Right, so I have my little, I don't know if that's going to come up very good on here, but I have my little handy magnetic clear acrylic menu planner is what I use it for. You can use it for whatever. It just has like the days of the weeks on it, but it attaches to my fridge really well. So I'm going to go ahead and write those in because my kids always want to know what we are having for dinner. So now that I've menu planned, got it out, I'm going to write it on there. That way they know that they can look at this and this is up to date. Got that placed on my fridge, so when my children are filling up their cups, they will know what is coming for dinner. Just a nice visual and something really simple to do, and plus they ask me all the time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please consider giving me a thumbs up, and I would love to have you, so please consider subscribing. I would love to make this a series and just share more with you guys. Since I am a stay-at-home mama and I homeschool and I'm home all the time, I am always in the kitchen cooking something and looking for new ideas. And I hope that you guys will leave comments below some of your favorite meals, something that maybe can just inspire the rest of us. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Until next time.